Urban Legend Will Evans, you know what it is, bro? Let's talk about it. Now, Nipsey Hussle's brother, Blacc Sam, has done an interview recently, which is stirring up a lot of controversy and a lot of conversations on the West Coast about who was responsible for the death of Nipsey Hussle. Big U is somebody that's being pointed to and blamed. Big U is a former leader of the Rolling 60s Crips. I don't know if he's still a leader or not, but I know he was formerly known as that. He was one of the people that was pointed to most when Nipsey Hussle died, and everybody was saying that he had something to do with it. Now, Big U has addressed this in an interview, and I want to show you guys what he had to say. He was saying that he had nothing to do with Nipsey Hussle being killed. It was all because the guy that killed him was crazy and had mental health issues. And we know that the guy that killed him, Eric Holder, tried to check himself into a mental hospital, days after Nipsey Hussle was killed. So I'm going to let you guys hear from Big U himself. He had defended himself and addressed this, and he has an interesting take. So you guys check it out for yourself. Check this out. This is Big U speaking on the situation.
A lot of people say, like, oh, well, look at Nipsey. He did all this for the community, and his own community killed him. So how do you feel like people don't want to give to the community, or think like it's like a waste, or you shouldn't?
No, see, I really don't buy into that, because his community didn't kill him. Mm-hmm. A deranged person killed him. So you would have to say that mental illness killed him.
True.
Because it can happen to all of us, and we've seen it happen to multiple people. We've seen what's the boy from the Beatles get killed by somebody that was crazy. We see people go postal all the time.
For sure.
That's why it's called postal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when somebody who gets fired from the post office come back and shoot at the post office, they don't forever say, well, postal workers kill postal workers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if you can put a negative connotation on anything, that's what they do. The guy was crazy. He wasn't supposed to be around. If he wasn't supposed to, that's like I kicked you out of my house, and you come back to my house. Did I make you a part of me still? No, it don't. That meant I didn't want you around.
Yeah,
it's very clear you're not supposed to be here. So it's not the community, because the guy wasn't a part of the community.
Gotcha.
All right, man, so there you guys have it. Big U says he has nothing to do with Nipsey Hussle being killed, and I would hope that that's the truth. I hope that everything Big U is saying is actually the facts, because it would hurt my heart to know that Big U, somebody that worked so closely with Nipsey Hussle early on in Nipsey Hussle's career, and somebody that's from that area and knows the impact of Nipsey, it would hurt me to find out that Big U had anything to do with Nipsey being killed. Blacc Sam, Nipsey's brother, obviously doesn't feel the same way. I don't know that he's blaming Big U necessarily, but he definitely doesn't feel like Eric Holder, the person that killed Nipsey, was just crazy, walked up. He felt like it was premeditated, and we broke that down in a previous video. So I'll show you guys that right here. Check it out.
But nobody was in the doorway, and from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene, because he know what's going on in that parking lot, and had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways. Checked Husssle had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated.
100%.
Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood. You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt. Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off, or the Bloods did it, or the Inglewood families did it, or the BPS. That's the throw.
He said that's the throw off. When somebody come through and shooting with a red shirt on, it's to make everybody feel like it wasn't somebody from the same hood. It's to make it feel like, oh, this wasn't a Crip, this was a Blood. They had a red shirt on the hood. They crazy. They gotta be. Because you don't come through that area with a red shirt on. So he's saying, Sam's saying Buddy went back to the alley, put a red shirt on to throw everybody off. Like, if I am seen on camera, or if anybody do get a glimpse of me running away, they're gonna assume that, they're gonna assume that this was Inglewood families, BPS. You feel what I'm saying? The Brims, it was the Bloods, because he was, because it's how the hood would talk if they don't know no better. Nah, he was wearing a red shirt though, bro. He came over here. Whoever it was had a red shirt on. It had to be a blood. It was to throw everybody off so they wouldn't know who did it. And I would assume, to add to what Sam believed, that Buddy came in there to have a conversation without the shirt on. So even if he got spotted, it'd be like, nah, he wasn't wearing no shirt though. Nah, it couldn't have been him because he wasn't wearing no shirt when Buddy wasn't wearing the shirt when he came here. So he went back to the alley, put a red shirt on to come back in and throw it the scent off him or anybody that it will be tied back to related to him. You feel what I'm saying? So that tells you right there, this is premeditated. You already had the shirt in the alley, bro. You was ready to come back in. You already knew you had a plan. This was a plan. I'm going to go in there with no shirt on. I'm going to scope the scene. I'm going to see how many people in there, who got a gun, who don't, how he's sitting, what he wearing. Why he said Sam said that Buddy came in there and seen that Hustle had shorts on. Why that's important? Because you probably ain't got no pistol if you got jersey shorts on. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's important. If Hustle was wearing pants, he might have thought about it. Maybe he got a pistol. Maybe if he wearing a hoodie, maybe he got a pistol. It's a setup. He came in there looking. And then he left, came back with a red shirt on. And like he said, that's the throw off. That's to make everybody feel like it was somebody else. But let me tell you how disgusting and destructive that is. Hit the like button. Get the likes up, you guys. How disgusting and destructive that is. Because what if it would have went the way that dude planned it? And Hustle and them in the 60s did think that it was the family. It was Inglewood Families or it was BPS or somebody else. What if that did go according to plan? Now it calls a gang war for the next 60 to 70 years, 80 years of gang violence. Now the 60s at war with this, but the violence increased. Even if they already enemies, the violence increased. The community is messed up. People can't go to the store right now. You can't go nowhere. Grandma can't go nowhere. It's a different, in the hood, it's different having enemies and being at war. Two different things. Enemies is y'all know don't go out of bounds. We know don't go out of bounds. This is gang politics. Gang culture is California culture. It don't matter what you think about it if you're not from here. It really don't matter. What you think about it don't matter, bro. This has been going on for 100 years, literally. Gang culture is California culture. You are affected by it whether you like it or not. If you don't live in the hood and you live in California, you are affected by gang violence in some way. I promise you. You are affected by gang culture in some way. I promise you. And I can explain that on a different video. So what if everything went according to plan? They said, oh no, he had a red shirt and Buddy got away, shot Nip or whatever and got away. It would have caused war. That's how destructive and disgusting this situation is. All right, man. So there you guys have it. That's what Blacc Sam had to say about the situation. I'm going to lean towards what Nipsey's brother felt about the situation because obviously I will believe that Blacc Sam is sitting there watching the tape back and forth. I will believe that Blacc Sam is talking to everybody that could possibly be involved and he has more of a dog in the fight to find out what's the real information. So I would lean towards what Blacc Sam's saying as being the truth over Big U, but I don't want to blame Big U until we have some actual facts to back it up. And if we have those facts and those facts come out, I'm gonna bring them to the platform and you guys know I'm gonna share it with you guys if I find anything out. But for now, this is what we have. So Urban Legend with 11s, you know what it is. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this situation and I'll see you guys on the next topic. I'm out of here.